One of the things we have to consider when working with any cloud service is that sometimes when things go wrong, uh, well, it's not on our side, it's on the cloud services side. I know for me, usually when I run into some kind of a problem, I tend to want to think, oh, I'm doing something wrong. I've configured something wrong on my side or something like that. But ultimately, it could be on the cloud service provider side, in this case, Microsoft. It could be on their side. Well, the good news is Microsoft does provide us with a service health center that we can go to that will show us if Microsoft is experiencing any issues right now with their service. So let me show you how to do that. Here we are on portal.microsoft.com. I'm going to click the show all ellipse symbol here, and then I'm going to scroll down until you see this little heart symbol, and then I'm going to click the little drop down blade called health, and we're going to click on dashboard. And so here we are on the health dashboard. It's going to let us know right out of the gates if there's any big issues. Right now there's nothing going on. It says everything is healthy, although my Exchange Online is showing 6 advisories, so we can click on that, and you can see it says admins may see some mailbox migrations. Let's click on that a little deeper and we can read it. So admins may see some mailbox migrations to Exchange Online fail to complete and restart. Says the user impact. Notice it gives me update information. So this is one of the really neat things about it. Even though nothing's really broken right now, there's not a lot of errors, they are warning you that there is a couple of advisories, a couple things to be aware of that certain users might experience. It tells you what the impact is, it tells you what the scope of the problem is, start time, and as time goes on, as Microsoft updates the problem, you get a log of all of the messages that they've released as far as fixing the issue. So this is a pretty neat concept, pretty neat feature. We can click on any of these and look at each one and get more information if we want. All right. We can also click on view all in service health. That's basically going to bring us over here. And so here are all the various health issues. You'll see these are all related to Microsoft Exchange Online. And then right here you got Microsoft 365 Defender. Again, you can click on those just like you saw, and you can see who it's going to affect, and you can see the various pieces of information that's available here. All right. So from there, I've got some other options that are available to me regarding service health. If I wanted to report an issue, I could. So I could click on report, and it says, is this causing a significant impact to your business? I can say yes. Which product is it? We'll say Teams. Select the issue. Maybe users can't share files, right? So then we would go in here and give a description. We could also click other and give a description if it's not listed. So anyway, this is how you can report things to Microsoft. You can also look at issue history. Here's all the issue history Microsoft has had. Right here, this is a problem that was happening with Microsoft 365 Suite. You can see that the service is restored now, so users shouldn't be experiencing this issue anymore. Okay, so very neat. That was just the past 7 days. I could go past 30 days if I want and see all the issues in the last 30 days. So you never know. You could have been on vacation last week and a user sent you an email saying, hey, I've got a problem, I can't do this, I can't do that. Well, it could have been related to the service, and then you could come in here and see if that problem has already been fixed. Here's where you can look at reported issues. So this is if I report any issues, that's where that's going to show up. Okay. So this service health area is very helpful. It lets me keep track of what's going on. I can even customize certain things I want to look at and not look at by clicking customize. You can see maybe I don't care anything about Power BI or Power Apps. Then I could obviously click turn those off and click save. All right. But that is the service health dashboard, service health settings. So as you can see, pretty easy to use and definitely can help you with researching problems that you might be experiencing in your Microsoft 365 services.